Welcome back, guys, to the Copperplate Hh Practice. Let's take a look at what I'll be practicing today. So Eleanor's teachings of the H, capital H, is this one. A swirl here, down swirl, up a little loop and down, and then a basic H, which you got like this move with the upstroke, and then over, little loop, down hard, then a compound curve. Nice and easy. We're going to get that one done. That's nice and easy to work out. Then if you look at the Copperplate Italian hand, it ain't much difference to the lowercase h. So yeah, there isn't much difference. So I'm going to bypass the Italian hand. It's almost identical to the one I'll be doing anyway. So bypass that one. The English round hand lowercase h hasn't got a loop, as you can see. It's got a straight back. How you'd start the straight back, I don't know. With corresponding other letters, you're going to have to come up like that. Come up and then straight down, but no loop. So we'll try a couple of those straight backs. And then, according to this book, their capital, if you look at their H capital, instead of this centre bar, yeah, also this tail here, I start the tail at the top and loop under. This is looping over, and then it forms a little loop at the top, come down. Instead of going horizontal across, it goes on a what's it called, a diagonal going up, and it forms another loop. So we'll give a couple of those a go. I have tried that actually somewhere. And then this guy, which is this is the Copperplate flourished capital H. Wow, it's got two little tiny feet there. It's got a funny little loopy thing here, and then you loop down on this one, form a big head or loop there, and then come back down level with this and form a little foot again that goes up. Either way, people, let's get started. Let me just put it to Italian hand there. That's it. Now if you've noticed, I'll zoom in a bit on it because can I get all on thingy? I'll just come back a little bit so you can see it. This paper, I don't know what sort of size this paper is at. Let's have a look. Get the centimeters, well. It is 9mm. So basically, each line is 9mm. I know with comments from the previous people who have watched my videos that the Copperplate script should be 3:2:3 ratio. I know you can do, I know that it is the case, but you can do it on a 1:1 ratio, the 1:1:1 ratio. Either way, just for argument's sake, I'm going to have a go at this. So I've got 3 lines for the ascenders, 2 lines for the X height, and then 3 lines for the descenders. And we're going to do what I've been taught there by Eleanor Winters, and we're going to do a very big H. Let me just get the old nib set up, because it always takes a few strokes to get the nib flowing with the ink. And I think we're good to go, people. Take that little blob off. So we start live here at the top of the A. You'll see this, people, you'll see this. So this comes up, it comes over and over to this point here. Okay, let's do this, people. It goes, oh no, it goes this one, doesn't it? I'm doing a downstroke. Yeah, something like that. I'm gonna, because this is now a bigger letter, I'm gonna have a redip. This then comes down to the end of the X height, which is this one here. So I'll come down to here and then curve it round. Okay. Something like that. Wow. Wow, that's a big thing. And then we're going to come from here, come over, loop, come all the way back to there. I don't think you can do it in one stroke, but I'll try it anyway. So you're going to come up, over, form a little loop, come down hard. That's quite big, that, isn't it? That's a big letter. We'll try again. I think the first stroke, the first line is a bit too deep. So let's try that H again, but with this ratio, with these lines. It's probably a bit too big. But either way, let's go again. I think you can go again, all the way to the H. I think that's quite nice, people. That's quite nice. Very nice. And then we're going to go from the roughly about there. You're going to go up a little bit. You're going to come up, form a little loop. Do you know what, people? That's quite nice. That is a nice H. Bit big, but based on these line spaces, let's do a couple of lowercase ones. I think I'll leave it there, people. That's quite nice, actually. Very nice. So the lowercase one would start like this with an upstroke. So we'll do that now. We'll go with a nice big upstroke and then come up to the top, form a long downstroke. Okay, not too bad. That's why I prefer the 1:1 ratio here. Either way, we then do a compound curve. Not too bad. It sort of works for me. Let's try that H again. So it was a bit iffy. That's better. That's better. Already you can see it's better. And then we're going to go from back here. Hey, as that. Beautiful. Beautiful H's. Yeah, you can see the distance between that and that's wrong, but this is almost perfection. That's a fair thing. That's 8mm, 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 8mm. That is a big letter. Either way, people, we're going to move back to the 1:1 ratio now, and we're going to zoom in. I just wanted to test out to show you that I can do it with the 3:2:3 ratio, but this paper, do you know what I mean? Either way, let's get started with the normal size now, and we're going to have a go at, let me just get the book. We're bypassing the Italian hand because it's up. Where are we? Can you see? Can you see? Where? Here. That Italian hand H is almost identical to the one we just done anyway, and I know I can do it. So we are going to bypass that one for the straight edged one. I'm assuming you're going to have to do it with the what's it called? You're going to have to do it with an upstroke of some kind. There's the H. Let's do a couple of them, people. Let's do get a dip. Okay, let's do the upstroke, and then we're going to go nice strong downstroke all the way to the base, like that. Yeah, and then we do a little compound curve. That's right. I quite like that. That's not doing the loopy stuff. So we'll do another one, little upstroke, and then you go hard on the top, and then do a little compound curve. Not too bad. I think I like it though. Don't get me wrong. I do like the H, their version. I'll do one of my versions in a minute, but there. Oh, there's the upstroke, people. And then you come to the top, you come down hard, wait, then do a little compound curve and come off. I kind of like that, people. But let's do an Eleanor Winters H in the 1:1 ratio. And then you'd actually do this, wouldn't you? You come up, form a little loop, come down hard. Not much of a difference, and then you do a compound curve. Which one do you prefer? I think we're going to go with this one, people. Huh? But we'll give that straight back another try. So you do this, and then come straight from the top down to the bottom. Then you do a little compound curve. Yeah, not too bad. But I think we're going to go with Eleanor Winters H. I think I need to do no more with them, people. I like that. Thank you. Now then, let's move on to their capital, because that capital looks a bit different, and I might have to a couple of tries at this, people. There's their H. You can see that it curves on the upside now, so we're going to go up, form a little loop, come down. You could put, they're saying do this in one complete stroke. There's no two-stroker here, it's one complete stroke. So we're going to try this at one complete stroke. Because I've never attempted that H, I'm going to move the book that way so I can see what I'm bloody doing. We're going to re-dip and have a go at this with one stroke. So they're going to go upwards on the upstrokes. So it's going to go like this, isn't it? Come up, around, can you see? It's going to go down a little bit, up a little bit, down, come around. Okay, let's try this, people. So it goes down, then up, then down, then it curves upwards at a diagonal, and then comes around. You know what, people, that isn't bad actually, is it? That's not a bad H. That's not my first ever attempt. I think that could be, it's almost a downer, so that you're going to come down a little bit, you're going to come down a little bit, then come over, you're going to come down hard, you're going to come over, form a little loop, paper. Paper, what was it curling up for? Let's try again, people. That wasn't bad, but the bloody paper was going all over the place. Can you see? Yes. So let's try again, people. We're going to come on the downer a little bit. We're going to come down a little bit. We're going to curve it over. We're going to bring it down to the X side. We're going to curve it up. Not too bad. I know what I'm not doing, people. I'm not looping it at the top there. Let's try again, people. I think I might just do this. Nice. Just do it this. Little loop. Oh, I should have gone like that and then back on itself. Ah, he's doing this move. Okay, that there is a wrong move. Don't do that move. Right, so it's got to go like this then, hasn't it? I'll do it again, people. You know, loop down. That's more like it. Come over, form a little loop. Oh, look, did you just see that, people? There it is. Boom. When you see it for yourself. Let's try again. Hopefully you can see this. So you're going to come down a little bit. Loop up. Come over. Little tiny loop. Come hard on that. Curve up. Form a little loop. Come down. Oh, has he just nailed it again? Hey? Damn. I'm leaving these two lines down here for one thing and one thing only. The flourished H, because that's going to be I might not be able to do that one, people. It's going to be tough. But let's do this one again. Let's go on the down and then over. We're going to loop. We're going to come down hard. We're going to go on the thingy. Nice form loop. Oh dear, it's beautiful. This loop here could have been a little bit more closer to it. So I'm going to do another one just for to see if I can get that loop a little bit closer to the H bit. So we're going to start here. We're going to start over here, almost on the X side thing. So come down here, form a nice big loop, bring that H down, come over on the horizontal, form a little loop, come down. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. This loop bit here needs to come up a bit. It's more, I like it. I like it. So this needs to come up a bit and all. So oh, people, There it is. I like that. That's a nice H. A real nice H. That'll do. I'm happy with that, people. Very, very happy with these two. Very happy with them all, really. But you can see the differences between making it look good and making it look right. I'm happy with my attempt at the what they class as the Copperplate. Where are we? There, Copperplate H. Got a little loop there, see it? It was tough to try and get that loop right. Either way, people, I'm happy. And now we move on to the flourished H. If you look at that, we've got two little feet. I'm assuming this has got two strokes, which it has. So we're going to try and form this little loop here, and then that 1 foot. And then it's got one stroke over, form the loop down, and then form the second foot. Yeah? Let's give that a go, people, for the first time. I've never ever tried this. So let's go for that one. This is either going to look real good or awful. Either way, it goes up, over, it forms a little loop again, but on itself, down. Okay, let me try that then. Oh, I'm shaking. Right then, it goes down here, over, forms a little loop, comes down, and forms a little foot. That's not bad. That's not bad, people. And then the second stroke, it comes over itself. Okay, over and down. Then up, then down, and then forms another foot. Hey, people, that is not bad at all. But this needs to come up a bit more. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere, people, with this flourished H. So we're going to start life a little bit further up from there, actually. Is it up? That's got to be below that. So we're going to go here, over a little tiny loop, come down, form a little loop. Okay, a little foot. And then this comes down here, comes over, forms a little loop, comes down, forms a little foot. Oh, look at this. That's nice, people. That's nice. Let's go one more try. You can see that it was not quite there, what they were doing. Let me try a bit more of a wider scope with this arc. Not too bad. Oh, they were doing it as what? They're doing it as two strokes. This is two stroker. This has got come down, then over, form a nice big loop, come down, and then form that. That's not bad, people. That isn't bad. But this line is going over. It should be coming down on a diagonal, almost on a diagonal. So how I'm going to achieve that, I don't know. Can you see? Let me try again, but I need to go up a bit more. So come down, go up, come down, form a little loop, a little foot, which I think I have done. That's looking a bit better. Then this comes down, up, form a little loop, come down, and then form this and out. Oh, people, I love this H. That there is the best one so far. Let's do another couple and then we'll call it a day for this H practice. I wanted to attempt this for ages, so now I can. So I started there. Come up, go up, form a little loop, form a little foot, and then I'm going to go straight down, same nib, sod it, come down, paper. That isn't bad. That's not bad, that H. Let's try again, but this time round a little wider on that scope, but still keeping it on the up. I will read it. It won't hurt. This then comes down, it goes up, we come down hard, form a little loop and out. I'm liking this H, people. I'm liking the H. This is the flourished H. I think this is wrong. How else can I do that? I could do it this way though. Okay, I could do it this way. We're going to come down hard on the H and form that little loop, right? And then I'm just going to do this and come off this and form that where I want that to be. Then we come down from this, we form a little loop, we come down, and we're out. I think I prefer that. Oh, what I might do is start a little curve at the top. What do you think? I know I'm changing the rules a little bit, but who cares? I might do a little loop and then come down hard and form a little foot. And then curve that back around there. This then comes down, we form a little loop. Not too bad. I think it needs to be curvier. So I'll try my technique again. So I might do this then. Curve it up a little bit. Come down. Form a little foot. Yeah, that's looking good to me. And then we're going to form this move, which then comes out a little bit. And around. Lovely, lovely. Now we're getting somewhere, people. Then this move comes almost like this. Bloody paper. Do you know what, people? I think I prefer this one. That's a better H. This line needs to come a bit more oval. Last one, people. Last one. So I said little curve, come down hard, form a little foot. Nice. Then this, we can then bring that down where we want it to be. Yeah, that's nice too. And then this one, you're going to start here, come all the way down, swoop it round, come hard down, form a little loop and out. Oh, people. This could have been a little bit curvier. But this is why I do it, people. Practice. Without practicing and having a crack at things, you're not going to know whether you're going to like these H's or not. You know what I mean? But I think I'm going to stick with the Eleanor Winters teaching of the H and also the lowercase for which there is. But I do like I think that was their version of a capital, where if you look at my first ones, they go across, where these ones in the book, their capital goes at a diagonal across. I kind of like them H's. They've got some sort of style to them. You know what I mean? They've got a definitely style to them. So hopefully, people, you've enjoyed this. The H practice, Copperplate Hh Practice. Next, after the H, is of course the I practice. Funny looking I in Copperplate, but they're easy. But I can only imagine what the flourished capitals are going to look like for that one, and then anything else. So look forward to doing the I practice, and thanks very much for watching, people. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye now. Bye.